What's up, everybody? Big J with BigJsExtremeFitness here with my daughter, soccer player extraordinaire since you were 3 years old, so like 18, 19 years now. This is an impromptu interview. Wanted to talk to you guys about what it takes to be a soccer player in not necessarily elementary school, junior high, high school, but college and beyond. So let's talk real fast. Carly, what was your objective when you started getting interest in soccer? Was it just to have fun, or just to really excel, or to be a college player, be a professional player? What is it?
Well, my older sister, she played soccer in high school and in college, and I kind of wanted to be the next one to get, I don't know.
To be better than her?
Yeah,
that's the way you guys were.
Be better than her.
And she was
a
fantastic player for sure. You guys actually both had different skill sets. She was really aggressive physically, and you have a whole lot of different skills and whatnot. You became a more aggressive player, especially since you started playing in the pro team. And I think that that carries semi-pro team, and that carries over into life as well. But there's a lot of parents and a lot of kids that always send me messages, hey, what's it take to be a college player? What's it take to be a good soccer player or anything in sports? So tell us something. Talk to the parents. Talk to the players. What do you got for us?
Well, really, kind of starts with the parenting and everything. You can't be too hard on your kid. Can't be like yelling at them to do better when your coach is telling you something different, because in reality, you don't know more than their coach.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. So all the yelling I was doing on the sidelines, I was wrong?
No, you weren't wrong. It's just...
I used to get kicked out of the games, by the way. FYI, I remember I used to get kicked out of all the games.
Yeah, I know. Every single one.
So back to what you were saying. As a parent, be more supportive instead of saying you can do better or you're not doing as good.
Yeah.
Right? Especially if the parents hadn't even played soccer or football or whatever it is you're playing.
Yeah. For example, I used to play at Mississippi State.
Mm-hmm. First 2 years of your career.
First 2 years,
mm-hmm.
and then I transferred to Sam Houston State.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw the field, but I didn't see the field as much. But you were very supportive, and I worked harder and harder and harder. I just didn't get where I need to be, but I still pushed everything I had, and luckily I got to see the field at Sam Houston.
Yeah, and you're a starter, and you're a captain, and you're doing fantastic. And as a matter of fact, you know, when you were in high school, you were, grade A, #1, best player, this, that, and the other, got all kinds of awards. And it was really hard for you when you got into college that you didn't see the field as much because they had a different a scheme and a different plan and a different zone play that you were used to. So they didn't play you because they didn't think that you were teachable. Is that what was going on, or?
That, and I don't know, it's just kind of mentality, really.
And you kind of got beat down a little bit mentally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
but,
good.
Yeah, but the players were supportive, the other parents were supportive, the coaches were supportive, we were supportive, and it could have gone one of both ways. It could have gone either way, actually. You getting down on yourself and not playing anymore or not giving forth effort, or being the go-getter that you are and being supportive as you got from, home and everybody else, and going on to play, for another couple years. Mm-hmm. So any hints as far as like home training? Do you think that school and your practice with your coach is enough? Or do you think you should practice a whole lot more at home to refine your skills?
I think that has a lot to do with how dedicated you are with you personally. I mean, soccer is a team sport, but you're not going to get anywhere if you don't practice by yourself and take forth the effort of doing more than you're actually doing on the field with your team. If you don't do the extra work, you're not going to move up. You're just going to be slow, steady, and with everyone else, when in reality you need to be up here.
Right. And so you would recommend them going home and kicking and practicing and dribbling and whatnot?
Doing everything you can when you're
on your free time.
When you're on your phone, when you're sitting down, when you're somewhere you're not supposed to be, you should be doing something that like helps you with soccer or any other sport that you want to be better in. Right,
absolutely. Now, when you were playing junior high and high school and now in college and the semi-pro team and whatnot, what type of weight training are you involved in?
Weight training, I kind of did more rehabilitation stuff to make my body, I guess, stronger in certain areas so other things wouldn't be hurt. So more preventative work. I mean, not really much. So, like, honestly, I mean, you do need strength conditioning and
Absolutely.
you need other weight trainings, but I didn't really do much before college.
Yeah, and me being a bodybuilder at the time when you were playing, I never really brought you to the weight room. The coaches never really pushed weight training on you, especially in junior high and even high school. And now in college, you guys hit the weights like a couple times a week, and it's not really intense. It's not, you know, like powerlifting or CrossFit, or it's just a couple of times, touch the weights, and you work on your skills on the soccer field, right?
More explosives.
More explosive stuff.
Because we're sprinting for about 90 minutes, and you run about 7 miles every single game.
Yeah, run 7 miles, golly. I'd have to
An
drive
average
6.5
soccer
of
player, an average soccer player runs about 7 to 9 miles.
Wow, per game? How much do you run in between games?
Probably
hundreds of miles.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I just, again, I put her on the spot. She wasn't ready for this, but I wanted to. A lot of people are asking me all the time, hey, your daughters both play soccer in college and beyond, and we're wondering, we'd like for little Johnny or little Susie to play soccer. And, you know, did you ever think that you'd be at this level of soccer? Was it something that you had a goal to do, or it just happened and you kept pursuing it, or what?
Honestly, it's always been a goal because of my sister, and I saw her on the field and I automatically knew I wanted to be just like her.
Oh, awesome.
And if she's watching this, she'll probably cry, but whatever.
Tears.
Well, I saw her on the field and I automatically knew, like, I wanted to be better than her, so I worked harder.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we're about even, but, you know, just put us in a match. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. And you guys actually played together
Yeah,
a couple of times in the alumni matches, right?
Yeah, we did.
And it was pretty brutal, wasn't it? A couple of times. Yeah.
But, anyways, like, if you have a goal and you want it to get done, like, it'll be done. You just have to have this.
You gotta do it.
You have to have that mindset, and if you don't think you can, then it's not going to happen.
Absolutely. Discipline, right?
Yeah.
Discipline. It's not dedication. It is dedication, but what were we saying earlier when we talked about this? It's not all motivation, because tell me, how motivated are you all the time?
Oh, I remember now. So, like, motivation has a lot to do with it, but then again, it has nothing to do with it. There's 100% of everything you can do, and about 90% of it is hard work, crying, falling to the ground every single time, and trying to get back up when you know, like, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. The last time you finally say, I can do it, it happens.
Awesome.
So, like, the last 10%, that's everything you have. So,
well, the dedication is what it's all about. You know, people say, well, how do you stay motivated, Big J? And I tell them, it's not motivation. I'm not really motivated every time I work out. I do it because I'm dedicated to it.
Every time I'm on the field, I'm like, do I really want to be here? But then that last percentage is when you're with your team. Yep. You step on the field.
Chills.
Chills every time. You score, you finally save that goal, you pass that ball that you've been working and working and working for, you finally get that shot off, you finally get that cross or header, and you've been working on it every single practice, and then you finally get it in a game. That's when the moments count.
That's the couple of percent that pays off. It sucks. The practice sucks. The dedication sucks. The 4 a.m. practice, the 9 p.m. practice, the afternoons that you want to go out with your friends, the 2-a-days,
the conditioning,
the weekend practice, you know, the hours and hours on the weekend when all your other friends are going to the lake and hanging out and partying and having fun. You're in there grueling and just dedicating yourself to something that may or may not work, and it has worked. I'm so proud of you, Carly. Thank you so much for this interview, and I am just honored to be your dad, and I'm proud of you. So I hope you guys, your parents and your kids, listen to this. This is coming straight from the heart. I put her on the spot. This was not practiced.
And I'm not good on the camera.
She's not good on the camera at all.
I'm not good at this.
All right. Well, you guys have a great time. Till next time, Tennessee Rules, train hardcore, dedication. We'll see you next video.